So we just rolled into Lo de Marcos. We just literally are entering in. We're gonna go meet with our realtor at the town square. I can tell you right now that there's a lot more people in this city that I've ever seen before in terms of cars and traffic and stuff like that. This is like what I would consider to be the next Sayulita, the next big play. And I've been coming down here for 4 years when a friend of mine told me about the location, and it's just got so much potential. It's a really big city in size. It's kind of a ghost town a little bit, but in the last 4 years, you've seen more shops, more coffee shops. There's a lot of expats around here. We're gonna go meet with our good buddy realtor, Peter Stringfellow, in the town square, which I believe is up here on the left. We're gonna do some adventuring and see what we can find. We've got, they got another coffee shop over there. I mean, it really is starting to look alive. I haven't ever seen this. I mean, every time I'm here, the beach is dead, this is dead. And it looks like more things are going on now than ever before, so that's a good sign. The beach is right in front of us. There was some big festival in town for 2 weeks. I don't know what it's called. What's it called out here, the festival?
Holy Week.
Holy Week, okay.
Yeah, Holy Week and Easter.
Okay, so it's for Easter. They have a big party out here. And we were at the town square right here. Pull over here and see if we can find Peter, the amigo. Good to see you, by the way. You're looking lean and mean, dude.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Why is this place so popping right now, dude?
It was a matter of timing. I think this is probably the next place that people want to be that offers the small town vibe, the Pueblita vibe.
Have you ever seen this town square this busy?
No. I mean, I don't know what's going on today. It looks like they have a stand, they have tacos. But yeah, I mean, this is an undiscovered area as far as I'm concerned.
So I don't know if you remember, but you sent me to look at a house in Litibu. And I told you, I said there's a vacant house right next door. We just found it, and somebody bought it.
Oh yeah? You mean the thing that was like half built?
No, all the way built. And so we rolled in there, and I opened up the doors, and we're walking through, and the guy's like,
oh, no way. Great, yeah.
So there's another house down here.
Okay.
And then there's that piece of land that I wanted to show you.
Fantastic.
And so I figured we could just roll over there,
yeah,
walk around. Maybe we should walk around the town a little bit, huh? My thinking is, dude, how much has this place freaking changed?
I mean, it's crazy. And stuff's still amazingly affordable.
These places weren't even open, though, is what I'm trying to say. Like, all these are new.
Yeah, I think there's an opportunity for businesses and persons who want to live here, either full or part-time, and frankly, run investments. You know, Airbnb, I think, has picked up here significantly, right?
Yeah.
Because people are no longer looking at some of the other towns as being the go-to, and they're looking at opportunities.
You live in Sayulita, right?
I live in Sayulita. I've lived there 6 years.
Would you live here?
I would live here. Yeah, absolutely. There's a surf break. It's not a great surf break. There's great food. You know, it's just going to be a little quieter. So it really depends on what you're looking at.
I mean, this place is like, I've never seen this many people in this town.
No, I know, right?
Okay, so there's another one. What does that mean? They're building something right there?
It does.
It's the piece of gold right here, dude. It's a freaking piece of gold.
Sitting on the beach.
Sitting on the freaking beach. This is new. Okay, they were building this thing last time I was here.
Okay.
So somebody just built this badass thing right here.
Right, and they're going to run.
So that's a what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 7 cans there? So that's a 7-unit apartment.
Yeah, I'd say.
That just freaking spells everything out I've been trying to talk about. Look at that thing. And this, I watched those guys build this thing. This is my other gem in the rest, the one I was telling you about before. We can go around.
Oh yeah, look at this thing.
Yeah, let's go around. This guy just changed the whole block.
Right.
He just changed the whole block. I think this is one of the better beaches. If you look at
I agree 100%.
This
It's
beach.
big, clean, it's long, it's thick. Look, I mean, this is a big beach.
the grande.
Yeah, I mean, this is prime.
Okay, so here's the question. How do we find the owner? How do we get this property?
You know, I mean, I think there's at minimum a couple guys that I think are worth talking to here that are in the space who are probably aware of who the owner is. I'm sure there's been conversations, right? I don't think the right people have been in front of the right people.
So I guess if you're watching this video right now, you know who the owner of this thing is.
Yeah. I know the owner.
You know the owner?
Know the owner. I know someone who knows the owner because he has this turtle camp. This is turtle camp. Sometimes I come with my friends and we liberate some turtles.
This is where they do it in Lo de Marcos?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Well, there you go.
I know the guy.
All right,
Who knows the guy?
We could pay you a lot of money. We could pay you a lot of money. It's called a finder's fee. This is the one, like just what they built across the way is what I want to build right there. Same type of thing. Maybe you could only go 3 stories here, I heard.
3, yes. Well, look, right here, you got 3 right here.
So what we can do is we can roll back to the car.
Yep.
And we'll go drive over to that other piece that I was telling you about. But this is the one I wanted to show you because, I mean,
Yeah.
it's right on the beach. It's obviously abandoned. I know about a piece of land. We'll call the guy right now while we're here sitting and see if he picks up. This is a real cowboy. I got my car stuck on the lot last time. He had to push me out. One of the biggest misconceptions that most Americans, Canadians have is that Mexico's a crime-ridden, scary place to live.
Yeah.
You've got your family living here.
Yeah, I'm raising my family here. I actually never felt safer as it relates to allowing the kids to be out and about and being independent and making their own decisions. I've got 0 worries. I came from big city life in the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland area. I was far more concerned with my kids.
You feel safer in Mexico than you do in the U.S.
Yeah.
So do you lock your doors every night?
No, I do not.
So if you guys want to rob a place, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't do that. You know, I wouldn't suggest that everyone does that. It depends kind of where you live.
No, I'm just saying
Yeah,
how
yeah.
comfortable you are here.
Totally.
So how long have you lived down in Salida?
I've been here 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
That was a big decision for you. Do you speak Spanish?
Oh,
Do you need to speak Spanish?
not in this area. You don't. The Nationals have done very well in learning the English language and make it easier for some of us who aren't as good.
Can I ask you a question, sir? Do you live here?
Sometimes.
I've had my eye on that yellow building for a long time. Do you know the owner?
No, but I can find out.
Can you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I give you my? I'm gonna try to buy it.
Yeah, is it the one that's pretty,
Yeah, this one that's got all
kind of scraper?
Yeah. Basically,
I have an eye on it too.
well, we could do a deal together.
My friends own this house.
Okay. Sweet. Where are you
It's 1
from?
block away in California.
Whereabouts?
Chico.
Yeah.
Chico State, right?
I worked there. I went to school there twice. I'm Ken, by the way.
Ken Troy. Nice to meet you.
Troy.
Mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto.
Peter. How are you? Yeah,
And
Ken.
you are cameraman.
Jesus,
Jesus.
like Jesus Christ.
Go over there to the, churches
what are-
all day long.
Yeah. What's being celebrated today?
Today is, you should tell them.
I'm not from here.
Oh, okay. So, Lord Marcos days are, 9 days. Today is the final day.
Oh, okay. That's.
I was like, I've never seen this many people in this town. Something's got to be going on here.
Yeah, first it's, it was Easter.
Look at this guy.
I know, Lonnie's got the ride, man. Lonnie's got the ride.
Well, I'd like to have just like a place for myself to come to and then rent it out. I watched them build that place. I was
too.
Yeah, they put that up in less than a year.
So here's the deal. I know a guy, and I'm going to meet up with him actually this week. I've already met with him a couple times, and he knows this area like front and center, man. I've already told him to put his feelers out for me, and I'm on the board for their school, and I donate to the school, and my wife has worked with them for 15 years. So. But these kids, they have more variety of activities there than they do where I live.
So we were just talking about this before we rolled up to you.
You guys want to stand in the shade?
Yeah. One of the big misconceptions about Mexico is that people feel unsafe here. Do you feel like it's safer here than Chico?
Yes.
This is Calle Playa 10 right here. This is the one I told you about. You can see we're right in Lode Marcos. That's the main street. They just built this thing across the street. It's been abandoned for quite some time.
So we are in Lode Marcos. This is the house I need your help on finding. 10 Calle Playa.